What's going on, you guys? Just sitting here chilling, about to vent my mind. Why do you think it's so hard for us to make it in life? You get what I mean? Besides all the bullshit, besides personal needs and stuff like that, we go to school, we come out the womb, we're kids at first, parents gotta pay for things gotta keep being paid for. You go to school, after a while, you gotta, pretty sure, pay for that. You gotta learn, you gotta be able to take information in so you can work. And you also gotta be a hustler. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to get to is you come out and you got these opportunities they so called to help you, but it's also a part of your downfall, because it feels like something that's held against you. For instance, school, you got to pay for college, you know that, so you got to have a good job. Some parents are rich enough to afford that shit, where it's other kids like me, nobody talked to me about this shit. No one talked to me about college and if I could pay for going to college. And I know I could get a scholarship, but bro, some people was raised misinformed, and I don't know. I got a life that I wish I could just put out fully, but it's complicated to explain, you know? So I don't know what to say about it. That's why, I don't know, I guess I might go crazy just trying to preach about change and just to better and to gather with people, to just have closer bonds, to just have good relationships, to just be calm and love yourself, to understand the world, the better outcome we could have with the public if we were more connected, if we was more and it just all feels distant, bro, you know? It all feels distant. It feels like where are we really going? What are we really doing? You get what I mean? Why are we here wasting our time preaching about America to save us? Because they have all the resources, letting the elites get rich, while we're down here still misguided and have to we got to work our way to get farther than them. They get things handed early on where they get benefit. They get, bro, it's all type of shit. I could break shit down. Anything you can say and think of, you should think about dabbling in it, because the mind is a big thing, but it's like a computer itself, and that's what's hated. That you could say anything and that shit could be true if you just find the research and information. Like me talking about the rich, bro. You know they can afford schools already and get their young kids in there. You know they can even pay for certain shit. You know they get close in their shit. Some of them own the schools. Some of them do business. Some of them are high industry motherfuckers. If you're a high industry motherfucker, what makes you think you need that school in the first place? They need you. But your parents already got some shit unlocked. You can just work with that. You get what I mean? That shit is something else. And then they ain't teaching kids all the same in that bitch. You already know that. You already know, black kids got taught slavery first, but if you think about it, the school program is gonna lie their ass off, but they wasn't teaching about Egypt and history of black kings and actually acknowledging black people and saying what they've created and did. They didn't show our inventions that we've made. They didn't show everything that we've accomplished. They didn't tell you about your background, where you exactly came from. They showing you other shit and pictures and images and just throwing names on there that have nothing to do with your full culture of your grouping. Like, you come out and you get put on your birth certificate and everything like that, and you don't even really know where your last name or first name came from. You don't have no tribe group. We used to be in tribes. What happened to our tribe groups? You get what I mean? And it just be all fucked up, bro. It be all fucked up. For real, though. Then motherfuckers gotta dabble in certain shit just to help with pain, but it ain't even the real help you need. Like, herb ain't really nothing, bro. It's nothing to be like super feeling like it's a pain relief. There's better ways, but we can't do nothing about it down here. And then it's like, if they're teaching about it, why don't they have that shit widespread out? There's some shit going on where they're sending people certain places instead of making it to the public view, where it's like, okay, what I'm saying is, if we had a problem with having herbs and like stuff that's actually helping as medicine, they can teach about that shit in school and then have you doing that and farming it here and learning about it. But they don't have it nowhere near certain places. Like in Pontiac, even at this grocery store I went to, Kmart, they don't got herbs up in there like that. They got some synthetic ones that's on the walls and just you know, bro, cut in half with synthetic shit, and don't got the full dosage of real herbs and full employment of like real things added to it with like the properties of full amount that has like the real organic living stuff. They have all dead synthetic type stuff that they throw in there, and you know, that's basically what it is, like that. You get what I mean? So yeah, bro, you can find some herbs somewhere, but you gotta grow them nowadays, and some people ain't shown this. If you come from where I'm coming from, bro, you know, you want to know the inside story of a black kid's life, bro? This is all they're showing, bro. They come out being more creative. They come out being more wanting to own their own stuff, but not having like the help and information where to get it from. This is my life. Like, they come out being indulged in more of like activities of like aggressive things compared to like smart IQ things, just because I don't know, like, no, now don't get me wrong, there are smart people out there. It doesn't matter your race or ethnicity, but I'm saying, if you come from a Pontiac background, some people in Pontiac come from a super hood background, bro, and it's like makes it difficult to like absorb a whole new world where there's more for you. Like, who's gonna come? Is there people coming to save you, saying, oh, you were born here and you got this type of lifestyle going on around you, we're about to save you? There's none of that. So don't be thinking, oh, it's our fault, bro. This shit is getting did to us, bro. This shit is planned out and getting plotted where we're put in these areas. Did you know Pontiac used to be a ghetto and Indians fought for this place? How much history has went into this motherfucker to construct it, bro? Where's the Indians at now? We are Indians. They took that away. They took our heritage away. But what else is gonna happen, bro? So it's like a SOS, bro. Because at the end of the day, you get so fucked over, what do you have left? You have nothing left. All you have is the opportunities that they give you. And if you fail all those opportunities, you out here like me. And this is why I talk to people and try to preach too, like, and show love. Like, don't be like out here like me, bro. Like, I was hard-headed just because the way that I've seen people in my bloodline with the system. So I loved everybody, but it was like, I was a little like, let me just work out, exercise. I loved school, but nobody really in there focused on me like that and got on me and like make sure I was doing straight and like checked on me. They were like bot ass teachers and just like sat there and just like, oh, if you're not getting it done, we didn't really try to help. They didn't know what was going on with me. They didn't know like I had some family issues going on, and I'm talking about like from how to like look at the world, from how to make it in there. Like yeah, I could learn for myself, but I was the type of kid too where it's like, who else did I have besides my parents? So it's like, it threw me off, bro. It threw me off for a while. And that's why I also say like, this, like smoking herb is illegal, or is legal now, but at the same time it was illegal, you get what I mean? But you grow up around things and it like, I don't know, like my first time smoking, my older brother actually got me to smoke, and the fucked up thing is he don't even smoke no more. And it's all about choosing. Like, it's not that bad, but what I'm saying is like, all this is counted against you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's gonna be counted against you. And it's like, what can you say? Like, even for school, sometimes some school stuff ain't for certain people, but it's like, what can it really get you? Like, I love science, right? But math was hard for me, and nobody around me really taught me about these stuff. I could have asked about it. I could have got tutors probably more, but at the same time, it was hard for me. And it's like, I was a kid, so if nobody who's older don't have that mindset to indulge with me about it, what makes you think a kid is just gonna be having this full planned out information? Like, I didn't come out the womb planned out for school and everything like that, bro. I didn't come out trained for that stuff. They should have handed you booklets to learn at home. They should have handed you more tools to use and use on your own terms, so you could have it just installed with you, just everyday basics, instead of like you coming out and you're not knowing what you're going into. And then it's like, if you ain't really getting told or shown certain stuff and people just letting you do you, who knows what the outcome would be. And that's how it was for me, basically. Like, I caught on to stuff, but I also was a little slower in certain areas. And like, what was I supposed to do to make it in life? You get what I mean? My mom works at Costco, bro. She didn't go to college, but that's nothing against her. I'm just letting people know the real of like, I wasn't shown a college degree career base. I was shown how my mom worked for a company and helped them out, and she gets paid good still, and she's doing good. But it's like, sometimes that's all around you, and I could learn these other things, bro, that I wanted to learn, that I still learn on my own time. But you got to get the paper to show that you've learned stuff. You got to do the work, do more work. You got to show that you can do the work. And it's like, when I was young, I was a little like lost in the head, bro. Thinking I came from poverty on one side, and then like the other side wasn't no better, but it was like complicated. I didn't really talk to people. I talked to people because I was actually a nice kid. I wanted friends, but I grew up seeing the wrong things and thinking maybe that's what made somebody a certain way, you know? But what can you really do, bro? That's why I do focus on the present. But it's sad. I don't know how my life's gonna turn out. You feel me? I don't know, man. I reach out for love. I reach out for pure information, pure truth. And that's all I really care about at this moment. And for love and connection and bond, I love my family. I love my moms a lot, bro. Me and my dad, only if he knew, bro. And he don't even know the truth. But that's a lot of reason to my downfall. Looking up to somebody who's not nothing, bro. My mom, the reason why I don't say too much is because she actually took care of me more in her life since we've been little kids. You know how it goes with felons, motherfuckers who get locked up. Middle school. Shit threw me off. I should have looked at it different, but worrying about other motherfuckers, bro. What can I do now? You feel me? I just needed to vent. Honestly. You know what I always say. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're strong. All blessings. Keep your head up. Keep maintained in a strong, positive mindset. Keep doing you. Go your fullest. Don't let nobody hold you back. Not your company. Listen and care, but if you don't take your life serious, you don't know what can happen, you know? You don't. Probably end up out here a bum on the streets. You never know, bro. But you gotta maintain strong no matter what. You gotta see through the outcome. What else? I didn't know what to go to. As a kid, religion was taught. Fantasies was taught. Looked up to motherfuckers thinking they knew the way to get money. Didn't know about school. Should have indulged in it more, because school seemed like a blessing if you actually make it through. But that's if you got the money in the head for it. Real talk. Stay strong. Keep your head up, family. Maintain. I'm out. Deuce.